guys, this is a vlog like usual. Haven't done one in like months and months, so I'm giving it a shot again. And I'm going to try really hard to actually look at the camera instead of at myself on the little screen, but we'll see how this goes. I make zero promises. But yeah, I haven't done this in like, I don't know, when's the last vlog I made? Maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. I think the last one I made I was like just broken up with Matt and like my life sucked and I don't fucking know anymore, so yeah, this is the thing. And so I really am not sure what I'm gonna blabber on about, but I'm gonna try to blabber on about something. Life's pretty good, life's pretty good. I have Charlie. Charlie is kind of awesome. Obviously Charlie is my dog. I spam him a lot, except for actually he's kind of Satan dog. Like, he's kind of like the worst dog ever, but we work really well together because like he loves me unconditionally and I love him unconditionally, so it's all good. Because he really is, he's really good at heart. Like he's, oh man, my hair is, it's not that it's greasy, it's that it's still wet because I just showered. Like, my hair takes a really long time to, tangent, ta-da, nothing new there. My hair takes a really, really long ass time to dry. So like I showered at like 1 something and then I kind of blow dried a little tiny bit, just enough so it wasn't sopping in my face. And it's still kind of damp. Not that it even matters because I have to wear a hat later because Jimmy John's hired me, so I'm gonna make sandwiches for people. And not gonna lie, I'll probably make a lot of jokes about that because I don't know. Okay, my thing is there are certain things that like, and I know I'm going to get a lot of crap. I decided I'm painting my nails at the same time because I got really pretty nail polish the other day. And by that I mean it's just like a solid color, but I really like the color. See, it's purple. Okay, but yeah, when I'm with people who I know for sure have either identify as feminist or have basic feminist viewpoints, I'll still joke around about like feminist, like sexist jokes with them, like they'll yell in the kitchen and be like, Sarah, make me a sandwich, and I'm like, ha 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 ha. And we're all really careful to not do that around people who might think we're being serious because that's not okay. But I don't know, I guess, and I know this is a very controversial opinion to hold because I do understand there are topics that should not be joked about. And there's a lot of jokes I don't even care anymore. There's a lot of jokes you'll never hear me make. But I feel like there comes a point where if you're not able to laugh at something, you're letting it own you a little too much. So sometimes I will, you know, I can see humor in jokes even if they are mildly offensive. Just saying, like, and I know that's not what you would expect from me if you don't know me in real life, but I guess I'm complicated, a giant paradox, and I don't know. Anyway, I don't even remember how that got started. But yeah, okay, yeah, Jimmy John's hired me, so I'm gonna make sandwiches. And it should be good, I hope. The rules are oddly strict though. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about my industrial piercing because they only allow 1 earring per ear. And that's technically 2. Ta-da. And, you know, I'm already forming, what are they called? Keloids? Keloids? I don't know how you pronounce it because I've only ever seen it written. But, you know, I already am forming those. And if I have to take it in and out all the time, they're just going to get worse instead of better, like I'm trying to make them do. And that's kind of frustrating, but I definitely can't leave it in. And I'm not too keen about the thought of taking it out permanently because I like it. So, I don't know. The only thing I can think is if I can get one of those retainer things and it actually works. But even then, you know, I want to be able to go back home and put my actual bar back in. And then I'm still back to the issue of having to take it in and out all the time, which is stupid. I like how this nail polish is going on. So yeah, Jimmy John's hired me. On top of that, I still have my job working with senior helpers. So I help. Originally, I was hired as a caregiver companion for multiple people. The company focuses on people with dementia, so, but So I had one lady who had pretty severe dementia, and then the other lady, like, basically her son kind of made her get help because she really doesn't need it, but they don't like the fact that she's in this town by herself pretty much, and that you know, what if she falls, what if someone's not coming there, and there are a couple little things, you know, that she can't do by herself. But anyway, so that's what it started with, those two ladies. And then I had horrible issues with sexual harassment with the first lady. Not with her herself. What happened was she lived with her daughter and with her daughter's husband, so her son-in-law. And the son-in-law would make awful comments to me when his wife was in the other room. And that it was not just comments, it was also, you know, like trying to, well, my family's home. It was also like trying to grab my shoulder and, I don't know, just weird, annoying, very uncomfortable stuff. You know, it was stuff like I would lean over to put the plug in so I could sweep the floor, and he'd like come up behind me and be like, oh yeah, I like that view, stay down there a little longer. Like he'd come up and like, be like, oh Sarah, you're such a gorgeous woman. I wish I was younger so you could be mine. Oh no, not so you could be mine, so I could just keep you forever. No. And let's see what else. And he exposed his penis to me under the guise of showing me a scar. And at that point I was extremely uncomfortable because if those are the things he does when his wife is in the other room, what are the things he does when his wife's not home? What happens when she's not there and he knows she's not going to be back? Because the lady I was actually there to take care of, you know, she has such severe dementia, she's not going to understand what's going on. She doesn't know that. I did know she didn't like him. Wonder why. But yeah, so, you know, I talked to the company and I'm like, guys, I'm not comfortable going back to that house. So ever since then, I've been working just with my one other lady who is awesome. Her name is Gladys. But yeah, the family has a lot of money. So they're kind of able to spend money on things that are nice but not a necessity, including, you know, having me come over and help. And, you know, she doesn't have dementia at all. She's completely with it. That nail polish went on really well. See, like, hopefully it'll actually dry nicely, too. You know, like, I'll take her to the grocery store because she can't drive anymore. She's 86. And, you know, she does have a couple little, like, memory slips. But other than that, she's really very, very good. She uses a walker, but she's mobile. And that's just because, you know, her knee gave out a little while ago and she's nervous about walking without it. And like I'll keep her company, or if she needs to go to the bank, I'll take her to the bank. I take her to the hairdresser every 2 months. God, also, did you know that old ladies like don't wash their hair a lot of the times? What they do is like they'll get a perm, and then they'll have it. Like, I don't even understand. They'll go and like have it set. Like they'll have the people like put curlers in it for them, basically, and then just like not wash it. And I don't even understand how it works. It's really nasty. I don't know. I didn't know that until I went to go actually take her to the hair salon every 2 weeks and discovered, wait, you mean this is the only time she gets her hair washed, is when she goes to the salon, and you mean her hair hasn't seen water since 2 weeks ago? And I don't understand. I'm not even going to pretend to understand. How have I been talking for 9 minutes and 6 seconds? Man, I'm supposed to look at this. Next time. But yeah, so Gladys is awesome. I take care of her. La 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 la. So there's that job. And then there's new Jimmy John's job. And so hopefully I'll be making enough money soon. I mean, obviously, I'm barely making above minimum wage. Barely. I'm probably going to be making pretty close to minimum wage at Jimmy John's. I'm not actually sure what the pay is, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere between $7.50 and $8. I make $8 an hour working with senior helpers. And I only come on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for 2 hours each day. So I mean, like, that's 6 hours a week. That's nothing. And then I don't know yet how many hours I'm going to get at Jimmy John's. But anyway, hopefully you know, I will get a decent amount of hours, and that'll be enough for me to pay for an apartment rent, and I'll be able to move back out, because I'm really, really excited for that, because I really need out. I love my family, but this isn't working at all. I already know what apartment I want to move into, so that's good. I just have a couple of friends who, you know, they were supposed to have 3 roommates. The one roommate ended up not coming back to school, and so they have an extra room, and they're all basically just having to like chip in and help pay for it, which is retarded. I said retarded again, which is uncool. I really, really need to stop slipping on the word retarded, because my problem is, and I know I've been over this, but I just need to say it again, I guess, more for my own sake than anything, because I'm justifying my own shitty habits. I don't know. I've never associated the word retarded with people with disabilities, ever. So, while I understand why it would be offensive now, I never used to, because to me the words meant 2 completely different things my whole life. And so when I finally figured out that they were, I was already in the habit of saying it, and it's been a really hard habit to break. But I'm working really hard on it. I don't slip up that much, and I try not to. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Hopefully moving out soon, and then, I don't know, I'm hoping to go back to school next semester, and my phone went off. Apparently Nick's phone broke too. My phone broke yesterday. I dropped it. Okay, you know, this is my last little rant, and then I'm done with this. I'm done with my hair, apparently. I quit everything. So yesterday I was like driving along, la la la, and I wasn't thinking, and I put my cup in the cup holder because that's a natural place for me to put my phone while I'm driving. I don't know. But I didn't realize that Nick had put his lemonade in there the other day, and then it had been in there for more than a day, and then all the gross, nasty stuff was in, you know, like how the cups start leaking after more than a day, and then there was like lemonade and like some other random crumbs and shit that were in my cup holder. It was all mixed together, so basically I put my phone in that without realizing it, and like a second later I realized it, but by then it was too late, and so my phone is kind of toast. I mean, it still functions, but the speakers don't work, so I can't really make phone calls without like using my headset, and the screen has been cracked for a while. See, little cracked screen. I don't even know if, yeah, a cracked screen. Which, I mean, it isn't a huge deal, but it's annoying, and I don't know, we'll see. I'm dying because I'm smothered in bills. At any given point, I have way too many fees to pay. But I don't even want to think about that right now, so I won't. Great logic, right? Okay, well, I am gonna jet off, because that's how I do. I keep saying I'm not going to talk for this long, and then I do. But look, my nails are painted now. They're purpley. And I'm going to go take Charlie for a walk. And I'm working from 5 to 10, so I'll do that then. And yeah, go team. Okay, guys. It was good to catch up and stuff, even though I guess I'm the one talking and you're not talking back. But I'd love to hear what's going on in your life, for real. So, anyway, okay, drop me a line if you want to, or if you don't, or whatever. Thanks for listening, and I love you guys. Okay, bye.